Good morning everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So I've left the trend lines in that we drew in yesterday just to show you that this first trend line here, you can see how we have broken it and coming back onto the next trend line. So I'm just going to start removing these things as they start coming down. But the trend is still up. There's no two ways about that. But look at this price action. I mean, let's just zoom in here. Look at this. Look at the selling that is happening off 42338 or 4234. So 4234. That is where we are selling, and it is a previous week's high. There it is there, and we are rejecting that pretty well at the moment, although we did form a new high, but we haven't closed above it. So at the moment that is a big level. So for intents purposes we are still stuck between these two levels, and the first one is 4234 and then the bottom one is 4216. Now if you start coming down to the time frame that we want to be trading, a couple of things are pretty clear. First one is trend is still up. There's no reason to be looking for shorts. This is range bound. Stay out of it. Look at my oscillators, they're starting to point to the downside, indicating a potential move to the downside is brewing. But if we start moving to the hour, you'll see my oscillators have grouped to the downside. We did get a bit of a move. Looks like a bit of a flag forming. I suspect we're probably going to target 4216, and we're going to hang around there waiting for the data. So you've got jobs number and you've got CPI number and a couple of other little odds and ends coming through today. But the CPI is the one that everybody's looking for, because you do have a Fed meeting next week, and that Fed meeting is a quarterly meeting, so it's a pretty big one. So the reason why we're sort of just in this holding pattern. Everybody's now frantically trying to see what's going to happen with the economy or how the Feds are going to react to any negative data coming out. So as a day trader, I am sitting on the sidelines and pretty much doing nothing until we have some form of direction brewing. Whether it's the downside or upside doesn't really matter, but I doubt it'll be, if it is down, I doubt it'll be down for long. It'll just be a nice reset, an opportunity to buy back into it lower down. So that's kind of my view at the moment. Only thing that I may be trading today is the British pound and just using a London breakout strategy, but more of that in the Forex video. Anyway, that's my view at the moment. Sitting quietly and waiting for this range to break before we start looking at anything else. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.